Hi everyone, I am doing multiple unboxings tonight and this is my second video, so hopefully I don't lose my wind and slow down in the middle of it. But I have a lot of doll stuff to unpackage. Actually, I just realized I forgot to grab the most exciting one. Well, most exciting to me. So I'm going to pause this and it's only 20 seconds in. Hold on just a second. Okay, I got the box that I was actually most thrilled to open. It's not even a box, it's kind of like a smushy paper package. I ordered some stuff, well, not ordered, I guess you could say I bid on and won some stuff through Yahoo Japan via Buyee.com. And I'm just going to show you all these amazing goodies. Most of it should be doll related. And the crowning thing, which sounds weird, the thing that I'm really excited about, I guess I should say, is an actual SmartDoll item. And it's right here. I'm going to just start with it. I'm going to lead off with it because it's here, and I'm super excited for it. There is a few other packages, but you can tell it's a head, right? So, why would I be so excited about a head? Do you know how many floating heads I have? I'm pretty sure at this point, well, I'm 100% sure at this point, that I have more floating heads than I have full bodies. Now, it doesn't count the bodies that I am trying to build, that I have the frames for. But even if I had those frames built and the vinyl for all of them, I still wouldn't have enough bodies for all the floating heads I have. So why? But I get another floating head. Are you guys ready for this? Okay. So, I know I've said a number of times, I feel like I got into SmartDoll right when they were changing their aesthetic. I've been into SmartDoll since Christmas of 2020, I think. So I've been in it about 3 years now. And that was right when, like, the, God, what is the term of the lightest color? Milk? Milk was being phased out. They were still there, but they were pretty much being phased out. The boys were being phased out, and old cocoa was already gone. I don't know how long gone, but it was gone. But this head, it's an old cocoa head, so you guys ready to see it? And it's a custom head. I'm pretty sure, because I've never seen old cocoa heads. I've never seen an old cocoa in person, and I'm just thrilled. Can you see the color? It's like a mild, like, brown. Look at this. I think this is a custom, right? Can you guys tell me? Is it going to focus? Maybe. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But you can see there, she has kind of like, I wish it would focus better. It's focusing on me. See if I put it all the way to it, it'll focus maybe. Nope, it's not. Anyway, let's see what the back of it says. It's just a Mirai head. Okay, so I think it's, I don't know, it looks like a custom to me because she has black, like, eyebrows and lashes, but then there's like white lines going off the eyebrows, which I see a lot of like customizers do to give cute accent to the lashes. I don't know if you guys can really see that because it's just not focusing on that very well. But there she is. And to compare, I have my little Miss Sphinx here. Hi, kiddo. You pick a monkey. Okay. All right, so there's the difference. Sorry, I'm trying to move her hair away so you guys can see. Look at the difference there in the skin tones. I'm like peeking over their head. So that's quite a difference. Now I know I will never ever get a body for her. It's not going to happen. I don't even know if those eyes are SmartDoll eyes, and the head cap is a little off, like it doesn't quite fit perfectly. Oh, it's different. I feel like somebody, well, look at that. It's trimmed weird. So maybe somebody cut it to make it fit better. I don't know. The eyes are definitely not original. Those are not SmartDoll eyes. And obviously that's not SmartDoll putty set in there because they always do it so nicely that I swear they must have a tool of some sort that fits. Yeah, this is a little weird. The head cap is definitely, I don't know. Did they used to cut it like that? And this is definitely a little bit too big. But, I mean, what difference does it make when it's going to have a wig on it? She's just super cute. I don't know, I'll probably change the eyes. I'm not sure I like green in there, and I could use these green eyes for another girl. But as I was saying, it's impossible that I would ever get a old Coco body. So I'll just have to dress her, like fully dressed, and then put like gloved hands on her and full boots and shoes, so basically you won't ever be able to see her body. Or maybe she'll become like a cyborg girl and I can give her like cyborg parts and then it's fine. But anyway, that is like SmartDoll history to me right there. They're both really cute. I can understand why they changed skin tones, but to me, this, you know, from what I have read in the past, they were saying, you know, this skin tone wasn't accurate to what they wanted to represent as far as like a black person with a more natural skin tone, and they thought that this kind of had like a purplish hint to it. Well, purple is my favorite color, so I don't mind that, but I don't see it. Of course, I'm sitting in a unnaturally lit room. You can see my ring light behind me reflecting off the window there. There's just, I mean, we're every color under the sun, right? Humanity. We just have so many different skin tones. So to me, this is not unreal or unrealistic. It may not be what SmartDoll wanted to, you know, why they changed. They wanted to change to something that they thought was more realistic, more representative of what they wanted to achieve. But this is still, I think, perfectly representative of somebody out there with this color skin tone. So, yay for this. This is super cool. It must just be the Mirai sculpt, and I feel like it has a custom face up, or somebody added to it maybe. I don't know. I wish it would focus so that you guys could tell me what, if you recognize this as an old SmartDoll. Because if you do, I don't. I don't know. I'll take a better picture of it so it shows in focus, and I'll post that to my SmartDoll groups. But I'm super thrilled to have her. That's really, really cool. It's really cool to have something that was no longer even around when I first got into SmartDolls. So anyway, moving on. That's the one actual SmartDoll company item thing. The rest of the stuff is just doll stuff. Here's a cute little box. Has a barcode on the bottom. Nothing else that I can tell. But it's, you know, it folds open. Has some nice, soft, mushy parts. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got some jointed hands. My first ever jointed hands. But they're not hands. They're paws. Look at that. Ah, so cute. Ah. Okay, it's like cat paws maybe. You can see the claws are painted a white, and then the paw pad is like a tan. And it's definitely a, it's made of resin. It has a nice flexibility. I'm hoping that this peg can fit into a SmartDoll hand. Where is my rainbow kitty? She's back there. She's in the glass case. Can you see her? She's just behind the Chisei with the yellow hair. She's just to her left, right? Not the pink-haired girl, but the girl right there, right above my finger. I am hoping that this color will kind of be close to the SmartDoll Cinnamon. And then my Nijiko, did I remember her name right for once? Means rainbow in Japan, or Japan in Japanese. But she's a cat girl, she's a prowess, and I thought it'd be awesome to give her cat paws. It looks similar, right? I mean, I don't know. If it might be like the peg might be too long, too thin, too something, but it does look like something that I could file if I needed to, or you know, whatever the term is. But I just freaking love that it is jointed. And that it's cat paws. I don't know. It's just so cute. Look at that. It's adorable. So there's two of them, obviously. And I suppose if I wanted to, I could change the color on them. But I saw the seller that I bought these from on Yahoo Japan. Oh my god, you guys, they're so adorable. These will be perfect for Halloween if they work. They can be like a costume for her. The seller who is selling these, oh, these are magnetic. Look at that. So the peg goes in, and then they're magnetic, which must mean, I thought this was stringed. I was being gentle with it. I mean, the fingers are stringed. I can see the string in there, so there must be a joint, you know, something that the string on the inside connects to. But it's just magnetic otherwise. which is really cool. The seller who was selling these had them on a like 1/4 size doll, kind of like mini Delphi Dream sized and shaped, but it was definitely a resin doll because the face was like a dog. It was so cute. It was adorable, but they weren't selling the doll. They were just selling these hands, and they had a second pair that were not painted. They didn't have the white claw tips, and the pad was the same color as the front, the skin tone. But they didn't list them until after I bought these. And so I might have bought the unpainted ones, but it's fine because you know me, I don't really paint anything ever. I have so many blank dolls, but I am working on getting the blank dolls painted. I've been working with a lot of artists this year, which I'm really proud of. But these hands are freaking adorable, and I'm really hoping that they'll work in the SmartDoll arm. The only thing is that they might be too heavy. If the peg doesn't fit like perfectly, if it's too loose, these are going to fall right off because they're pretty heavy. I mean, they're not heavy to me, but they're definitely much heavier than, you know, a little vinyl hand. So I don't know if they don't fit, if it's too big, I'd have to file them. Is that the word I was looking for earlier? Or if they're too long, I'd have to cut that down. So I don't know. I don't know if they'll work. I'm totally taking a chance on it. But I just thought they were so freaking adorable. I love them, and I've never had jointed hands for any of my dolls. I don't think even any of my resin dolls have jointed hands. Even my biggest boy, who is like a long sole, like 70 something centimeter doll. Not centimeter. No, I don't know. Yeah, centimeter. I don't know. He just has, you know, a set pair of clawed hands. So super, super awesome. I'm really pleased with that. Also, of course, very pleased with my old Coco Smarty head. So, moving on. I think, you know, I do have other doll boxes sitting over here on the side that I want to open, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do them all in one video because I'm already at 12 minutes here, and I've opened 2 things. Averaging 6 minutes an item? I don't know. I just want to say, I know I talk about Buyee every time I shop from them and I get a box like this, but around this time of year they start doing all kinds of really great promotions for the holidays and stuff like that. One year they did that 11/11 sale. I don't know if they've done that in years since then because it was a phenomenal sale, like phenomenal. That's when I got that doll that I had been watching, the Akari Mizunashi from Area, the manga and anime. It's an A-Zone 1/3 doll. She's behind me in the case, but you can't see her because she's behind all my Smarties. But they do some really phenomenal promotions, and they actually, oh, this is the box right here. So look at this. It's Kumako wooden doll stand. I have a Kumako, I think it's Puyo? Kumako? What's the brand? I don't know. Puyo. Puyo's a brand. Kumako is the doll type. I have one standing right over there. I think I got that also off of Buyee. I'm pretty sure I did a video for her. If I didn't and it never showed up, I am sorry because she's fabulous. I had some video issues this year. I'm still struggling. I'm doing this on my phone. Anyway, back to Buyee. It's fabulous, okay? If you haven't done it, it's very easy to use. Their fees are really minimal now, I think, because they've become so well, I don't want to say well-oiled, but that's just the terminology I think of as an American. The system that they use is really fine-tuned now, and they are able to offer really great services for very, very little price. And now, not only do they have all these websites that you can shop through their website, Buyee.com, and you can get to all these websites like Yahoo Japan and a multitude of others, including Mercari Japan. It's not called Mercari Japan, it's just Mercari, but it's Japanese sellers. And their service fee is like, I don't know, $2. Well, I think it's 3 yen. Well, not 300 yen. So like what would translate to $3 for us. But in reality, because the dollar to yen translation rate, that's not the right word, I can never think of the word, is so favorable. It's like, I don't know, $2 or $1.98 or something right now for using Buyee to purchase anything. Yes, it's a $2 fee to buy anything, but a lot of times you're getting discounts or things like this that you're just not going to find on other sites. So I just highly, highly recommend Buyee. Anytime you have any questions, please, please, please feel free to message me because I really love them. I've been using them for, actually, it was through Buyee that I got my first ever doll, ever. That was my Volks Chi Chobits Dollfie that I have my Facebook page for, blah, blah, blah. That was over 10 years ago. Did I just celebrate my 10-year anniversary in the doll hobby this year? I want to say yes, maybe. And I didn't even post about it, but I think this is brand new. Look at, this is just a big, fat, heavy piece of wood in the shape of a bear. It's a doll stand. The Kumako dolls are bears. They look like bears. They have big, fat bear feet and little pawed hands, which you can change it out for human hands and human legs. But I chose to keep her, well, I changed her to a bear. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, it's a saddle seat. So look at that. Clear little saddle seat. The metal bar with the stopper adjuster thing. And then this big, beautiful bear stand, which will definitely accommodate those big paw feet. I wish I could bring her over, but she's over there and I'm too cluttered. It looks kind of nice right now, but you can see I have a couple dolls sitting there. They're sitting on a heap of boxes right there, those two. Anyway, my dog's barking in the background. My kid's running out there, so they're sorry. There's background noises. Anyway, so this is another doll thing. I'm not going to really take it out and assemble it, but I will definitely do that and take pictures eventually so you guys can see what it looks like. But I'm really pleased with that because I don't really have any specialized doll stands like this. But I've been looking at them. I've been watching some. I follow a doll, I guess they're a company. They're called Uncle Dolls on Facebook page. That's their Facebook page. And they work with artists and whoever that create things, and then they make them accessible to people who couldn't necessarily reach those artists. Like they may be Korean artist or Chinese artist or Japanese artist or whatever. And so they do group orders basically. And they've been featuring some doll stands lately, and they're really adorable. They have cute specialized stands, and I really kind of wanted some, but I didn't get on it. So anyway, I have this, and it's obviously official because it comes in this box. It's exactly what's pictured there, and it's definitely going to work for my little Puyo doll. So I'm going to set that aside along with those freaking adorable jointed clawed hands. All right, I have just a few more packages here, and even though I only ordered a few things, I can't even remember what they all are. It's all doll stuff. That much I do know. It's 100% doll stuff. And the funny thing is that I wasn't going to... Oh, you guys, this is another head. It's not a SmartDoll head. It's a doll figurine head. I really wasn't trying to bid on anything. I had done whatever last big purchase I did, I don't know, a couple months ago or a month ago or so. And I just saw something that was kind of cute, and I was like, oh, I'll bid on it. I didn't think I was going to win it because other people had been bidding on it. But I did. It was a piece of clothing. And I was like, oh, well, guess I should look around for some other stuff. And the great thing about Buyee, getting back to how amazing Buyee is that, you know, I got that clothing item, and then I just let it sit in their warehouse for a week or two. I didn't bid on anything else because there was nothing that came out that I wanted. I looked, I have stuff saved in my Mercari cart. Anyway, it's besides the point. Buyee's awesome, and I ended up getting all these things over the span of about a month. So this is, it says DDH09, which is Dolphy Dream Head 09. I don't know that that's what this is. I would assume it is. It says eye hole closed. So either the artist opened it or that's not what this is. I wish, do they mark it on the back of the heads? I don't know. This was a artist face-up head. I assume I bought it from the actual person, the actual artist who did the face-up, because after they sold this one, which I bought, And well, it was an auction, and I think I was the only bidder. Maybe there was another bid. I don't know. It didn't go too high from the original starting price. They listed a very similar one. So this one to me is kind of asexual. It could be boy or girl depending on how you style it. I think it leans more towards boy, because in the second one they listed, very similar looks, like face-up wise. They chose the same eyes, similar colored wig, but a different wig. But they had him in a silver wig, and it looked like a boy to me. So I thought maybe I could use it as an alternate for the one SmartDoll boy body that I kept. Look at that. Have you ever seen that? So DDH09, this is what it looks like. And this is like a piece of paper to practice a face-up on. That's really cool. It's probably fairly close to life size, but you're getting that eye shape in the mouth. So you can practice a face-up, you guys. That's really cool. I don't know that I guess I've never bought a Dollfie Dream head. Okay, so I'm guessing that these are the eyes. And then this is the head. I don't think I'm going to save this, because if it was a closed eye, they either modified it, like I said, or they just used this box to ship it in. I don't know. It's really cute. So, looking at this, so if this is the same skin tone, does it say what skin tone it is? It probably does, and I just can't read it. There's Japanese writing on here. I don't know what it says. I don't know. To me, this definitely looks closest to the SmartDoll milk skin tone, but it could pass for cinnamon, I suppose. And people have said that you can use Dollfie Dream heads on SmartDolls, but the neck hole is definitely bigger. So there's the neck hole. I should bring up that other. But look at him. Isn't he cute? So he had the artist, again, it's not really focusing, which I'm really sorry about, but at least you can kind of see the features there. He had the artist, the seller, I don't know, male or female, I'll just call him guy, because I'm giving this character a guy impression, so it's making me think guy. Had him in a silver wig and purple eyes. And I was just hoping to kind of use it as an alternate head for my remaining SmartDoll boy that I have. And I was thinking, so here's the purple eyes that they included. I don't know if these are Volks or if they made them. It's not really focusing again. I got this to focus really well on the previous video I did, which was Digimon cards. That's another hobby of mine. You do not have to watch them all. Please don't, because it's just me talking and rambling forever. These could be homemade. I don't know. The face-up is really adorable. It definitely has some orange and pink tones to it. And then like brown and white eyebrows, lashes, that sort of thing. It's really soft vinyl on the top. It has a copyright 2012 Volks Japan. I wish they would print. Oh wait, maybe they do. What's on the neck hole? It has a 76 and then some Japanese writing, which I can't read. Anyway, let's look at the size comparison here. That is pretty spot on. His ears look bigger from the back than hers do. Bigger profile. The head cap is definitely bigger. Even though I was saying that this is a funky head cap. Very similar. This one, I think just because of the shape of his face, he looks younger, like chubbier cheeks. But there you can see that the neck hole is definitely bigger on him than on her. So people were just suggesting like putting rubber bands or putty or something. Putty would be messy. Rubber bands or something like that around the neck for him to rest his head on. So 2 more floating heads. I know. I really shouldn't. But I saw him. He was cute. It was pretty inexpensive. And I don't know 100% that I purchased from the artist, or if it was somebody who bought from somebody there in Japan and decided they wanted to rehome, but it seemed to me like it was the artist because, like I said, they listed a second head right after they sold that one to me. Well, technically to Buyee, but it was very similar design. I don't think I need to keep this. It's just plastic and I want to recycle it. So down it goes. But this is fun. I might keep this. Someday I might get brave enough to do face-ups. Alright, so this might be the thing that started me on this particular bout of shopping. And I do apologize. I'm coming up on 25 minutes here. So, oh no, this is not. This is like the second thing. I think I'm going to have to do separate videos for the rest of these boxes. I just have too much stuff, which is really weird of me to say, but it's been piling up for a few days. But I actually got like 3 packages today, and I just was like, it's time for me to do this. Alright, so this was a lot of stuff. This is from a seller I had mentioned before on Buyee on Yahoo Japan. They are Discwave Mount Position, which is a really odd seller name, but they are Dollyteria, which I have come to realize is definitely a brick and mortar store in Japan, probably more than one store, more than one location, and they are just doll stuff. They have other things, definitely other, you know, Japanese anime manga stuff, but dolls is their feature. It's called Dollyteria. So I got an apron. It needs to be washed, I think. It's kind of yellowed a little bit. It doesn't really look like that in this light. There's a little bit of spotting I feel like I need to wash. The reason I bought it was because I realized that Little Red Riding Hood outfit that I got probably from my last Buyee purchase was missing its apron, but I think this is too big. I think this apron is longer than the skirt, so I don't know. Maybe I'll use it on something else, somebody else. It's cute. There is just a little crinoline skirt. I don't know if that is supposed to go with this. I think this was just a random assortment of items that Dollyteria just threw together. Said, hey, we don't know what these go to. So they're all like extra items. This lot was like, I don't know, $8. So I thought, I wanted it for the apron, but now I'm realizing it probably won't work for what I had intended. Here's a pair of bloomers. They have lace, pink ribbon, and a stretchy top. And then I wonder, yeah, if you pull the ribbon, does it tighten up the legs? Yes, it does. That's kind of cool. So that'll kind of make it look more poofy and bloomerish. It's cute. Oh, maybe this apron will work. I knew there was a couple aprons in here. Maybe this apron can work for that Little Red Riding Hood outfit. I saw pictures of a complete set, and the apron has cute little stitching, like little flowers stitched onto it, and it's really adorable. So if this works, if it's the right size, maybe I can find, I don't know, something to put on there to make it more like the original. And then this is definitely a knitted shawl, maybe? Bib? I don't know. It's cute though, and it looks like the little ties are little pink sakura blossoms, which is really adorable. So if somebody actually hand knitted this for their dolls, I applaud you. I know nothing of any maker skills, but I wonder, it just makes me wonder, do you think, you know, people in Japan, they love these dolls too? Obviously, Volks is huge. SmartDoll is huge. Do you think that somebody's mom made this for them? Somebody's grandma? I don't know, but it's adorable, and now it's mine. And at first, when I saw it in the lot, I couldn't quite fathom what it was. I thought maybe it was a hat or something for a doll, which I suppose it could be, depending on how you put it on the head or whatever, but just the idea that somebody took the time to knit this is really precious. So these things, the aprons, the 2 aprons definitely need a little bit of a washing, but $8, and they have a couple of different accessories that are really kind of cool. All right, Oh my gosh, I'm hitting 30 minutes like right now. I'm going to try and finish up this. This is going to have to be a Buyee haul video, and there isn't even that much stuff, and I didn't even like put together the Puyo stand. This is, to me, it looks like a pair of eyes. I know I got eyes. Yeah, it looks like eyes, maybe. So thank you. I think I've bought from this seller before because I just had a pair of eyes. I have this same box sitting right over there in my eye collection. Do you have an eye collection? I have an eyeball collection. I'm not afraid to say it. I think this must be direct from artists because they were listing other things. Look at this cute little sticker. I wish I could read what it says. It says thank you. And I know my stupid video is not focusing. I wish it would. That is a sticker I'm going to try to preserve and put in my sticker album because I think this is direct from the seller. Oh my gosh, and then there's even a couple of Halloween stickers. Yeah, this has got to be from the artist. Look at that. I'm going to add those to my sticker album too. I like their cases. They're nice. So it's Enigma A Co. Resin Eyes. Enigma. I have definitely bought from them before because I have this very same case. I think I bought from the artist. They definitely, I think they probably market these as belonging, like working for Dolphy Dream, but they fit in the anime SmartDolls. Look at those big, beautiful green eyes. I know who had the green eyes. This Coco girl. I need a pair of green eyes for a SmartDoll head. But I really love those. I love the color of it. It's great. Although, I don't know. Actually, I think the SmartDoll head that I'm thinking about using it for is semi-real, so these will be too big. But you can always find somebody to use these. So, that's pretty cool. I'm just going to save this, not this. I really try to recycle all the packaging. I do not need to save all this stuff. It's just too much. It's too overwhelming. I have boxes laying all around that I need to put away properly. I would like to store them in my garage, but my garage is currently storing other stuff. Okay, here's the thing that started this haul, as I shall refer to it as. I just was like, oh, that's cute. I'll bid on that. And then I won it. And I was not really thinking that I would. And I don't like maliciously bid. I was just like, oh, I'll bid on it. And then I had seen that other people had already bid on it. And then I thought I would get outbid. So I was like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I won it. So it's like a pair of plaid pants and skirt. The skirt is not really meant to be worn on its own. It has little chains on the side. But you can see it's like open. So it's not really like a skirt meant to be worn on its own. It's meant to be worn with these pants, which have like the connector piece. Look at that plaid. It's so great. I think this was shown worn on a Volks girl, so I'm hoping that it fits Smarties because Volks Dolphy Dreams definitely have smaller waists than Smarties. I just thought it was cute. Plaid catches my eye, and I think it's fun for Christmas. This is very, I don't know, what is the term? Late 90s? No, mid 90s, early 90s style. But like punk kind of, or whatever. I don't know, with the chains and the zippers and whatever. It's just cute. It's an adorable thing. The pants could definitely be worn on their own. I suppose these could be worn with other pants, like if you have leggings for your dolls, or shorts, or whatever. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Isn't that adorable? Very cute. Very nice. Alright, so that's my Buyee.jp haul. This is 34 minutes going on 35 here. So I'm going to end it here and try to take a picture of everything I got in that lot. Definitely a lot of cute stuff, but I'm really super, super thrilled with the old Coco girl. And this head too. I got two more floating heads like it's if I need them, but This was definitely the prize. I was so thrilled to see her come up. I had to definitely bid for her. She almost got away, but I really, really wanted her, so there she is. And I love those little jointed paw hands too. So that is Buyee haul number who knows what. Thank you for watching this video, you guys. I'm going to post up some more stuff soon. I don't know. Hopefully I can get through all this stuff. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.